The book of Ecclesiastes 3, verse 1 to 22 tells us that there is time for everything and a season for every activities under the heavens. There is time for everything and every purpose in this life. Maybe it might be on your season of waiting or some difficult times, or you're in a season of questioning, like sometimes you pray or you have done everything right, but you see that things are not working according to your plan or the way you want it. But that doesn't mean God has forgotten you, or God is not, or your season or time have not come. Yeah, maybe you're in your waiting season, or God is training you for a better purpose, or God is perfect in everything. But that doesn't mean God has forgotten you. My advice to you is to not to give up. Always pray, wait on God, hope on God, and never give up. Never stop praying, seeking God. Never stop loving or serving God. Don't change. Still be there. Still be in the altar. Still seek the face of God. Because there is time for everything. There is time for everything under the heavens. And a season for every activities. So don't give up. If you're in your season of waiting, wait on God for your time and your season. Everybody's time and their seasons are different. Just pray for the mercy of God, for God to come through on time, to perfect everything concerning you. And pray that God will give you the grace to wait. He will give you the patience, the grace to wait on God, to hope on Him, and not to give up, not to be weak. Cancel every demonic attack, because that's the time. So, like your waiting time, maybe like you have prayed, you have done everything that you think like God has asked you to do, but things are still not working, or like you are still seeing difficulties, so like that. That is time the devil can bring in whisper into your ears to say negative things, just for make you to back up and to give up in your calling, in your season, in your waiting time. So that is the time you have to call upon God. You have to wait upon God. You have to be patient. You have to serve God more, because the devil is a liar. He always he have a lot of lies he tells the children of God. He have a lot of attacks. So when you're in your waiting period, you have to seek God for direction. Seek God for God to help you, and ask for God to give you the grace to wait on Him, to call upon Him, not to give up, not to walk in the wrong direction. Sometimes it can be difficult. Maybe you have 10 here, you have done everything. You still know that this one is right, and things will turn around. But you see, you are still seeing difficulties. Maybe you think God has forgotten, or God answer prayers. God answer prayers. It's just not your time or not the season, but that doesn't mean God has forgotten you. Nah, God don't forget His children. He loves everybody equal. But everybody have their time and their seasons. Yes, everybody have their times and their seasons, but that doesn't mean God has forgotten you. God can never forget none of us. We are all one to God. He loves us all. Just pray for God's the mercy of God and the grace of God, to wait upon Him, to seek Him, and to be with Him, for God to direct you what to do. For God to direct you. He'll perfect everything that concerns you. But everything have time. You don't need to rush. You don't need to worry. You don't need to be afraid. You don't need to do the wrong things for you to think of things. If you do maybe this one, things will work or something. If God didn't say you should do that one, like, don't do the wrong thing and you think that one is good. No, ask God for direction. Ask God for guidance. Seek God for everything you want to do. And God will perfect everything. He will direct you. He'll be there to lead you. He'll be there to guide you. He'll be there to help you in everything you actually need. Yeah. It's like the time the waiting time can be difficult. The waiting time, like the time, yeah. Sometimes maybe the waiting time can be difficult. The time you're waiting on God, sometimes you pray, you fast, or you do everything, but you have not heard any answer from God. Sometimes you think maybe God don't hear your prayers, or He doesn't answer prayers, or He has forgotten you. That time can be difficult, but don't give up. That's the times your prayers will be working. The times you think you have prayed, you have do everything, and you are getting more attacks. That's the time your prayers are working, and God is working behind. If God is quiet, maybe you have asked God, you have called upon Him. He's quiet. That doesn't mean He's not working. That's the time He's working perfectly. He's turning things around at your back. He's fighting your battles. He's bringing blessings. He's bringing favor. God is bringing miracles. He's turning things around. But you are not seeing answers yet because it's not your time yet. God is training you for a better and a bigger purpose. Yes, God is training for a better and a bigger purpose. God is like God wants to change things in your life. He want to transform you. He want to do something and use you for something mighty, for something great, for the nation. So you have to wait on God. You have to be patient on God. You have to seek God. You have to be with God. You have to serve God. The waiting time can be difficult, but don't give up. Don't lose God. Don't go and don't do anything that you think it will affect you later. Because whatever you do, that maybe after you are waiting on God and serving God and you have not gotten an answer yet, then you think, you want to go and do other way, it will affect you later. Then you come to God still and start crying or begging for mercy, all that. So as you're waiting on God and serving God, soon things will be fine. Soon you will get there. Yeah. Sometimes maybe you have get to your blessing, you are very close. But maybe some small thing you go and do, then you have to start all over again. So cancel every temptation of the devil, any temptation that want to spoil your waiting time, that want to affect your waiting time. Pray against that thing. You know any time that blessing want to come to you, the devil maybe some people is fornication, some people is anger, the devil can bring to their way. Some people is stealing or bitterness or enviness, and they will be envious of somebody or something, or yeah, like that. You know what is affect you, like anytime that good things want to come to you. But the other time I'm telling you, in your waiting time, things can be, maybe you even hear some people giving testimony while maybe you are also doing the right thing. Say, but everybody's going to giving testimonies, everybody's things are working for them. Why me? Why only me? God is preparing you for a better blessing. God is bringing good things for you. God is saying He's perfecting things at your back, but you are not seeing it. You don't know them. But you just hold on to God and be careful against every temptation that the devil bring your way. You know your weakness. Some people, their weakness is anger. Some people is fornication, pride. Some people is theft. Some people is bitterness, jealousy, envy, or gossip. Like, yeah, everybody have their weakness. That's why you have to be careful. Know yourself. And anytime that a blessing want to come, your testimony, that's the time those temptations can come. You have to be careful. You have to watch out. You have to watch out and pray against them. That's why I said pray for God's grace on your waiting time, your waiting period. That as you are waiting on God, as you have worked all these years, you have waited on God, you have cried to God, you have fasted, you have prayed, you have stayed with God, you have served God. Every prayer that you pray, they don't go to waste. God answer prayers. All your prayers, they will not go to waste. You will live to see their work every day. You have to pray. Yeah, that's why as you are in your waiting time, you have to pray for God to give you the grace, for you to humble, for you to be patient, for you to endure. The spirit of endurance, let God give you the grace to endure, to wait on Him, to be patient, to call upon Him. to serve Him, to rejoice. Because if the Bible said, with thanksgiving and rejoicing, you will call your testimony, you get testimonies. So always rejoice, always be happy when you are in the presence of God. Always have a happy soul. Let the devil not bring anything to your mind to bring attacks or anything. So as in a waiting period, may God give you the grace to wait and to call upon Him, to seek Him, to serve Him. God will give you the grace to and against every temptation, against every odds, so that your testimony will come. Don't give up. Don't think you are late in destiny, or time is going, or like maybe you have seen these people are married, or people have given testimony, or this person have finished university or job, or like things are working for people. Your own is not working. It's working. Things work well. Everything will be fine. Just seek God. Just pray to God. No, don't give up. Just celebrate in everything God has given you. Celebrate for what you have, and the bigger one will come. Yeah, in everything be happy. Rejoice. With thanksgiving and your testimony, you could call for more testimonies, more blessings to come. Always give thanks and pray for God to give you the grace to wait on Him, to serve Him, to love Him. Yeah. So everything will be fine by the grace of God. So there is time for everything. Everybody have their times and their seasons. Everybody have their times and their seasons. So may God bless us all, help us to wait on Him, to love Him. Thank you.